Kincaid Outdoors. Welcome to my Thursday Night Live and my giveaway tonight. Just to make sure to remind you that just give me your numbers. I will write them down, and whether they're BINGO or not, this is what I'm going to do. So far, I've got. Got to go back and scroll. So many people. Okay, Stephen, you got for number 49. Chris, you got number 20. Witzman, you got 26. Okay. Paul's also
J&J has 50.
Okay. Paul's got B5. So Paul. Okay.
Herbert wants 59.
59? Okay. Mm-hmm. Dan wants 59. Okay. I don't have a pen. I don't have an eraser. This is just a regular pencil. So, who wanted 59?
Herbert.
Dan? Okay. Okay. Going back, trying to make sure. Paul, you technically did the full name thing, so you got 2. Okay, Chris got 20. Okay, Paul's got.
I would like to just take a minute to say I am truly and utterly disappointed in every single entrant.
Why is that?
Because not a single one of them put Tony.
Only you.
That Tony would have got you an instant win.
Nope.
And you all missed out on it.
Well, I believe that Dan is actually playing for you.
So I hear.
So you got to be supporting him, I'm assuming. Okay. Okay. So
okay.
You got okay. Winsman's has got 26, 49 for Stephen, 20 for Chris, 5 for Paul, 59 for Dan, and those people who did the whatever it is, you got 2 entries.
You got an extra 50 for J&J, haven't you?
I got 50 down, yeah.
Yeah.
50 for J&J? Okay.
Yeah.
So. I thought I did that one. I guess I didn't. Yep, I got it now.
49 for Stevens.
Got that one.
I think that's everyone so far.
Oh,
that's very kind of you, Paul.
There's 2 people saying that you can get the kit, the mess kit. It's the mess kit that he wants because it's a Canadian Boy Scout mess kit. He collects them, but getting it to him is going to be tough. I mean,
we'll cross that bridge later.
Huh?
We'll cross that bridge at a later date.
Well, if I can figure out a way to send it, if someone says that they want it and they want you to have it, I could probably try to figure out a way to send it with the tent. But I can't guarantee that.
Well, I might have a guy who's traveling into the UK in the not too distant future.
How you doing?
How you doing, Colan?
I haven't seen you in a while, dude. Long time no see.
Been a while, bro. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. Just doing this giveaway. I figured it'd be kind of fun to give away some stuff for some people, for somebody. And I've got technically I should have 14 people. They're not all here yet, apparently. So, yeah, hopefully
literally cannot give stuff away.
But I hope they, I just hope people like what I put together because, it took me a while to put together, over a year, to get everything. And some stuff is easier to find than others, obviously. I couldn't just afford to. I just couldn't throw everything I wanted in there because that'd be some personal stuff I didn't want to give away. But I hope whoever gets it loves what they get. So because it should get them from point A to point B in an emergency. Wish I could put more in it, but budget won't allow it. Hey,
Yeah,
Holly.
you always,
Hey,
seems like you always gather up some interesting stuff through the years. I've watched you. You always gathering up different things, so that's cool.
I found one of the last things I found that I put in there is a Mora 511 for $10, brand new.
Hey, Cecilia. Hey, Howie.
Cecilia entered.
Chris. And anybody else I've forgotten?
Cecilia, I need you to pick a number between 1 and 75. And same thing for you, Scott. If you choose somebody else's number, I will let you know.
And if you pick the magic number, you have to say dude afterwards.
No, you got to say bingo.
No.
I am a bingo roller.
Bill and Ted. 69 dudes. Cecilia wants 29. Mountain Man wants 57.
Is open, yeah. Now, she would have the same problem that you do, getting it across international borders. I know it's Canada, but trying to get it through customs is going to be tough, especially with a knife and stuff. Scott, did you choose a number? Frontier, did you enter? Did he put in? He's got till 8 o'clock to technically enter. Nope, no one's in. Okay. Heath, if you want.
Jason wants the number 1.
Jason didn't put his number in. I mean, he didn't put his entry in. You got to put your name on the Tuesday's live comment section.
Colin, chuck the link for the video in the chat. I'm not in YouTube at the moment.
Okay, give me a second. I'll get it. I posted it like a dozen times. Give me a second. I gotta get there. Okay, if you want to enter, go here, post the name of my cat. I'm just going to give it to you. It is Macus Attackus. Put that in the chat. You're entered.
Correct. Paul, don't forget.
Not Tony.
You are aware all of your future videos now.
You're going to call him Tony. Yes, I know.
At some point, it's going to be put in the comments.
Ragnar. Okay, Ragnar's here. Okay. Give me a second here. I got to pause that. That was Ian.
Best cat name ever.
No, I know. Scott, did you pick a number?
He did. He picked. Where is it? Bear with me. 57 for SD.
He did?
Yes, 57.
Okay. I don't, like I said, I'm looking at it. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay. I wish I could just say you're in and everything else, but at least I got to try to maintain protocol somehow.
Ragnar, we just need a number between 1 and 75 that we haven't already had.
Yeah. I'm using bingo roller, as you can see up here, over here. So pick a number between 01 and 75. Now, if you choose a number that someone has already gotten, we will let you know, and you have to pick another one.
Paul, that is correct. Ground Fog wants 36.
Okay.
And Ragnar 66.
Yep, Ragnar. And Ground Fog. $12. No, that's plywood. Plywood is new. Yeah.
Forest wants 5.
Okay, wait a second. Ground Fog wanted 36. Okay. Plywood wanted.
Plywood wants 12.
Did you go comment on the live, Howie? Plywood, I did talk to you, so you wanted 12. Okay. We'll go back with it. I'm going to just throw people in there. What do we got? Who hadn't I taken the name down? Cage, did I get your name on there? Are you entering?
I put 49, but I put I 49, so I J.K. Stevens is what I come in on.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was you. Okay. You're already on.
I don't know how come that changed. I don't know how to change it any other way there, Colan. So
that's fine. You're good. You're good. Okay. So make sure I don't forget anybody. So guys, back me up here. Those are who are up here on the panel.
Paul's second number is 25.
Okay. Paul.
And yes, Jason, I did.
And then I think Jason chose 1, didn't he?
No. Me and Jason are being childish.
You're calling him Tony.
No, B1, BONE.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm throwing Heath in there at 55. Just because. Okay. We got until 8 o'clock. Well, that's when I'm going to do the thing. So we got time for anybody else to enter. I'm using one of the things I thrifted to make my list. It's not very pretty. My handwriting sucks. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What did Scott choose? I forgot. 57. Okay.
Do you know what? This might be an easy way for me to do a giveaway. It's so much less hassle.
Why?
Well,
I could just do the electronic thing, but I think it's boring.
Well, I've got to do a giveaway, but it's going to have to be for gift cards because there's no way I'm posting stuff across the water.
You know what I want. You know what I know what you want. So what about a trade?
You remember that book I sent you?
I want, and I get you what you want.
You remember that book I sent you on knot tying?
I got it. It's right over there.
It cost me about 5 times the price of the book to send it.
Damn.
Yeah, it's just isn't financially worth it. So
I'm going to do. Wait till I send you your tent.
Well, I'm thinking I might just do gift cards to like some local outdoor shops or something in the States.
Yeah, that might work. An archery
Matt
shop. Yeah. Oh man, this is gonna be interesting.
Hello, Raven.
Who's all here? Okay.
Hey, CR.
Hey, CR.
Creative. How are you doing?
CR, how you doing, brother? Thank you for coming. Wow. Ad number 4. I've only been up 15 minutes. How could have 4 ads already?
Oh, that's nothing. Do you remember what it used to be like?
No. I'm on. I don't have the commercials on mine side, so I don't know.
That's very kind of you.
Go past Turner.
That's Jason.
I'm trying to think. What's his wife's name? Jason and
Molly.
Hunter's Jason. Paul's Paul.
Yeah.
CR. His name is in his name, and he won't tell anybody. Only that I came really close once in guessing. I'm
going to take a stab in the dark here. CR, is your name Tony?
You're going to name everybody Tony now, right?
It's much easier that way. Can't get it wrong.
What if it's Anthony? Huh?
That's my middle name.
Well, that's why you're going to say. So we could call you Tony. It's going to be interesting to see how this turns out. I really look forward to seeing who wins because I have no clue. And all I hope is that whoever does win has fun with it. And I would love to see a video of this stuff together. Heath was commenting on something he wanted. I think he wanted a flip and steel from me. But the person who wins this bag is going to get a flint and steel amongst the items. So please enjoy that because it's one of my favorite fire starting methods.
Do you know?
I can't do bow drill because I just don't like the idea of them, but I do like flint and steel.
I would just love it if it's some mystery account that happens to be Ian.
Okay.
That would have me in
He's not
stitches.
entering. He doesn't want to enter. He's got most of the stuff already on his own.
Well, yes.
Cecilia would like a recap of the items in the bag, which I can do if anybody else wants me to.
Well, this day and age, flint and steel, we ought to be able to find flint and steel anywhere, to use it as opposed to having to use a bow drill to start a fire. Right.
Well, I always thought the bow drill as a calorie burn, and it should be always considered a last resort, not the first. I understand the need for a lot of people they romanticize it in a lot of the survival shows. Dave Canterbury's done it, Cody Lundeen, all the other guys. But to me, if it's going to wear you out in order to try to get a fire going, I would think outside the box and think of other methods.
Can you add Magnus to the list? He's choosing number 4.
Okay. Magnus. Okay, I knew he was coming. Okay.
Yeah, plus, you have to have the string. You have to assemble the plate that you're drilling on, and then the bow. I mean, why not?
You'd have the right wood, the right.
When done correctly, a bow drill is highly effective. 99.9% of the time, it's not correct.
It's just too
it's
much
an awful lot of effort.
The prep. I mean, since I have my knee surgery, I can't kneel, so that makes bow drill impossible for me to do. B5. Howie wants B5.
This day and age, steel is about as easy to find as the right wood.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I did find something today when I went out hunting today, which was really, really cool. I actually found a small grove of Osage orange trees.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. Oh, the bag, the most important part. That's the first thing. Does it have a name? No. It cost me about $45. Brand new.
Hazard wants 75.
Okay. That's okay. Give me a second. I call Roscoe. If you don't get the joke, I'm sorry. Have you ever watched Dukes of Hazzard?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I call him Roscoe. Sheriff of Hazzard County.
Oh yeah, Roscoe P. Coltrane.
By the way, James Best, the actor who played him, was one hell of a guitar player. If you didn't know.
No.
What number did he choose? 75.
75.
Okay. We're doing good here. Okay. Oh, man, we got a lot of people here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16. It's pretty good. Good number. Okay.
Yeah.
After careful consideration,
out of 75,
I am not going to enter.
Okay. The first thing I showed you was the bag. It's not great. It's not bad. It does have load lifters. It is a hydration bag compatible. It's got one long pouch on one side and 2 on the other, with 1 in the front. We're starting off on. I got to make myself big where you guys can see this, because otherwise you don't understand what I'm saying. Okay. This side here, starting with this one, it's got 2 items in it. It's got an Ascend single wall stainless steel water bottle.
Very nice.
Along with a stainless steel cup.
Very nice.
You can use it for. You can use that to boil water in, or you can use the bottle to boil water in, or whatever. That's all it's in that side. On the other side, right here, starting up from the top, is what I consider this is the fire part of the fire system. This is the kit that has the flint and steel, and there is also a magnesium bar in there that's from a magnesium Colan's fire starter kit. The ferro rod that's a part of it is kind of washed out, overused, but the bar still has thousands of uses for it out of it, so that's why I threw it in there. It's also got 3 pieces of flint in there, so there's that. But along with that is a 6-inch ferro rod with lanyard hole. It looks a little messed up because it was one of the least used ferro rods I own, but I wanted to pass it on, let it have a life before it falls apart. But it's still got a lot of life in it, as long as you don't throw it in the fire, like some people do. Okay, it does strike really well though, folks. It just oxidized.
Yeah, you need to paint off of it anyway, man.
Right. Okay. I thought originally this was a poncho. Turns out this is a water bag for you can carry water in. So it's just a clear water bag. Holds about 2 quarts. You get a emergency blanket. This one is 130 by 210 centimeters. For those who know metric, you know. Me, I have to look it up. I have no clue. A small fishing kit, which includes some snaps and some smaller hooks. Paracord, about 25 feet of paracord. And a holder. And then those people, we could have just done, let's draw a card type situation, but I'm not going to go that route. Liberty. By the way, these are vintage, so they are worth some money. If you would decide that you don't want to keep them, you could sell them. And that's it for that pouch. Or we can learn how to play bridge, like people keep on saying. Yeah, you're the person, Rob.
If the options are not surviving or learning to play bridge, I'll start fashioning my own pine overcoat.
Or you just use the paracord to take care of business.
There is no need for that silliness.
Okay, in the front, right here, there's only a couple items. Something's quick and easy. This is a Scotch eye auger, 1 inch thick. I'm not pulling it out of the container, but it is a decent, halfway decent one. Needs a little TLC to make it better. Let's see what else do I got there. Compass, flashlights, and way down in there. Oh yeah, weather radio. There are no batteries in any of the items that require batteries because trying to ship those through the mail is near impossible. So please forgive me. You're on your own for batteries. Because it's just not easy to do. It is very windy here too, Howie. Ian and I we were out hunting today, and in less than an hour, it went from 40 degrees to 30 degrees to 20 degrees in like less than an hour. So not something I relished happening. But Ian got to use his new 22 rifle, which he's really happy with. So,
What kind is it?
he got a Rock Island TM22. He got it at Fleet Farm for $89.99 on sale. Friday. It's his first weapon firearm purchase of himself. He is 19 years old, so he bought it himself. So only thing I did, technically, I gave him the money to buy it for himself for a Christmas present, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that a bolt action or a semi?
It's a semi. It's a 10-shot magazine, but it came with 2 magazines, which is really cool.
Yeah.
It still needs some accessories that he needs to get a okay, please forgive me. I don't know the names of certain things.
Picatinny?
Yeah, Picatinny rail system to allow him to get a sling attached to the front of it, because there's a section on his that comes off that allows for that in the front, but it's got a little section on the butt of the stock that allows it for the normal attachments. Don't ask me why it's that way. It just is. But then again, it's a plastic stock. It is what it is. It shoots really good. He likes it. That's all that matters.
As long as he's happy.
Yep. One of the first things coming out of the center pocket, in the last pocket as it is.
US Has military, he sold the truck?
Huh?
Has the truck gone?
Say it again.
He was getting rid of his truck, wasn't he?
Well, he didn't have a choice.
Is it gone?
It's gone. Whether he got any money for it, who knows? But the first item coming from the pouch is official U.S. military canteen. The reason why I know this official U.S. because it was mine when I was in the service. I have other ones that I like better. It does come with the stainless steel canteen cup. So, and it's MOLLE compatible, as you already know, most people know.
Very nice.
It isn't the plastic one, not a metal one. It does not have the attachment for the hoses and stuff, but that's okay. It works. Next item is a simple equipped one-person hammock. It does have the straps stuff. To go along with that, a 5x7 tarp from Walmart.
Oh, I love that.
So to get a sleep system there. And okay. This next one's a little bit tough to get out because it's at the bottom of the pack. This is a Canadian Tire Woods Canada 40-degree sleeping bag. Nice little, yes, it's Canadian. I got 2 Canadian items in here. So there is that. It is actually pretty nice and it's really warm. I checked it out. There's no chairs, no rips, no stains. It's in really good condition. I did wash it after I got it. Okay, next item. This is the one item that Rob's been after the entire time, folks. This is the Mr. Camper Canadian Boy Scout mess kit. Inside this mess kit is a ferro rod. It's from Colan's. It's not in the best condition, but you have other ferro rods in this kit. Also in there is a paracord bracelet that used to have a ferro rod in it, but I took it out because you already have 2 other ferro rods. But it still has the extra paracord. And it also has the canteen cup to go with that. The little plastic cup that most of those usually have.
And got the pans to cook with on that and the plate deal.
Yep. No silverware. I apologize, but because I didn't have any extra. This is one of my favorite things to add to it because I have it. This is a number 3 vintage cast iron skillet, 6.5 inch. You're not going to get that in most kits, folks. I can guarantee you. But as you can see, sorry, it's upside down. 6.5 inch skillet. It is really good condition. You don't find those. You don't get those in kits every day. I can guarantee you that. Those aluminum ones are okay. That thing is going to last you a lifetime.
Yeah.
Okay, next item. Simple little MOLLE pouch. Please forgive the condition. It's just an extra one I had lying around. I threw that in there because everybody needs extra storage when they don't have their pack on them.
Well, yeah, those little pouches like that are $10-15 at the surplus store too if you go to buy one.
It's okay, Doug. Last item. Yeah, last item. This is the Mora 511. Yes, it's red. There's a reason for that. Too many people
Because you didn't buy it in green.
And they forget they can't find it. They cannot if they forget where this is at, they're colorblind. And please forgive me if someone is colorblind. But it is brand new, never been used, never been scraped, none of that.
Yeah, that's what everybody wants to have nowadays is the Mora.
Yep. And yes, the price you see on here is what I paid for it, brand new. I got it at the flea market in August.
Lightweight, yet sharp.
Yep. That's the kit. When you add all the prices of every item I showed you, it's $300 value. And it's probably worth more than that with some things like this one here. It's kind of hard to judge this one because it doesn't have it's not a Griswold, it's not a Wagner Ware or anything like that, but it is a good USA made frying pan. And if anybody has a problem,
What do you think about heating that up, wrapping it with a towel or something, and sticking that in a sleeping blanket during the winter?
It would probably work for a while, but you could also do the same with your water bottle, both your water bottles. It'd be a lot safer. You can throw them in your sock at least. True?
Right.
Because you got your Ascend water bottle and you've got the Canteen water bottle, one. So you got extras. This one right here, I would use it for maybe when I iron clothes, but I would not about keeping you could probably try to use it like a bed warmer, but I would not sleep with it. Because the possibility of getting second degree burns is very high. And also, it also melts your sleeping bag, which you
use it as a bed warmer, but I probably would not sleep with it. Sounds like fairly safe advice for life.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta put the flashlight back in here. But that's it in a nutshell, folks. What do you guys think?
I've just done some research, and it turns out you're not allowed to ship the mess kit inside the domestic US unless it goes via Great Britain.
You already know if someone else wins it, they plan on giving it to you.
That's not me. That is TSA's health and safety policy.
Aren't you part of TSA?
No, they don't like me. I'm 6'1" and have a beard. I get randomly searched every trip.
And you enjoy every search.
Oh, I make it awkward for them.
Did you say, ooh, a little bit to the left, please?
The last time I said, I turned around to the person and went, well, the previous one got to his elbow.
Yep.
That guy suddenly decided my bag was clear and I could go.
Yeah, but those people are Richard. He collects mess kits, so he doesn't have this one. Yeah, we do joke on this channel quite a bit.
I once tried to get the phone number of the Puerto Rican lady on the customs desk.
Why is that?
Well, why not? What are they going to do? Throw me out?
I have no idea.
I was leaving the country anyway.
Are you going to Puerto Rico?
No, just, she was quite attractive.
Okay. Well, technically, she is a U.S. citizen. So,
worst case scenario, I get thrown out of the country I was already leaving.
Or you end up getting married.
No, you can keep that.
Hey, if you flirt with it, you've got to pay the consequences. Be willing for.
I can safely say, with my addiction to random junk and military surplus, getting married is not on the list.
Okay, you've seen the junk I carry, and I'm still married.
I cannot afford it.
So you are. It could happen to you too.
It's
And
a
you've seen
scary
the stuff I've
thought.
done. But that's the kit, guys. I hope you guys, like what there's in there. And I think it's really cool.
Hey, Doug.
That's not my new bag. This is going to be the giveaway bag. I actually acquired this a little over a year ago at the Iowa State Fair. It was supposed to be my new bug out bag and stuff, my everyday carry bag, but it wasn't big enough for my gear, if that makes any sense. Because I carry so much stuff that most people don't realize but fortunately, it's under 30 pounds. I just carry a lot of stuff. And my ability to acquire really lightweight backpacking gear really helps too. You've done the flirting thing? I've never had to do that, so I wouldn't know.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
I flirt with my wife all the time. That's what I can tell
But
you.
she's contractually obliged to put up with it.
Well, she didn't put up with it. She knows I do it. But
we know who's in control in that situation.
But she's amazing, and you know that anyway. But no, it's cool. Like I said, it'll probably happen to you, Rob, when you
God, I hope not.
When you least expect it, it'll be too late. You're already in the middle of it. Because when I was introduced to her, a friend of mine, she and I met in the most unique way. It was via the internet, but never talked to each other on the internet, if that makes any sense.
Is Chris Hansen going to appear at some point?
No. That I knew her friend online, and I had just gotten divorced from Ian's mom, and we were about 6 months after that, and she said, "I have the perfect woman for you." I rolled my eyes. I say, "Yeah, right." But she was right. We've been married for 15 years now. Yeah, it is. Hey, Cliffy. If you want to come up, you can. I got more room. Let me close it. Get myself down here. There we go. We got about 21 more minutes before I do the roller thing. I've got everybody's name down who's entering, I think, unless I missed some numbers.
Cliff, come up on the live and let's talk about Tony the cat.
You know Tony's orange, right?
Yep.
Mac is gray.
Yep. Your point
But
is.
he's a Russian blue. So technically he's blue. You're awfully quiet, Cage.
No, I'm just listening.
Howie, how you doing, brother?
Where am I?
You're on Earth.
Oh, I thought I was still on Nibiru.
Nope, you're not on Nububu or whatever it is.
Nibiru.
Yeah. Nope,
Yeah, that's
sorry.
where all those.
You took a left turn at Albuquerque. That's how you ended up here.
Oh, yeah. It's
That's where
pretty
it usually
windy
happens.
here at 6 o'clock. We're supposed to get 90 K sustained winds for a few hours and above. So I don't know if I lose you or not.
Well, we're not blowing away yet, so we're doing okay.
Well,
I think you're going to be okay too, because you're
well,
tough.
they sent everybody in the municipality, kind of like a state, like where you're from.
Right.
Everybody in the municipality to stay indoors because the trees are all waterlogged, and that this 90K wind, they're expecting property damage, and they sent a warning. They don't do that as a norm.
Yeah, we
Molly, we just need a number between 1 and 75.
And I'm B5.
I got you down, Howie.
Molly.
Molly, what's your number, Molly?
Oh, Molly. Oh, that's Pest Hunter's wife, I think.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I know Molly. I met her.
They're really nice people.
I think 66 has been taken. Yeah, Ragnar's got it.
Ooh. There's that Viking name.
Well, Colin's an Irish name, so whatever.
Yeah, it is. It is.
13.
Mine's a Germanic.
13.
13.
Mine's Old English and Old German. Yeah.
Okay, you're in. Oh, this is going to be very interesting. By the way, the orange bucket is all the numbers that don't match up anybody's number.
Can you put the link in for the video again? There's a couple of people asking how to enter.
Okay, yeah. Give me a second. I have
So while Colin's sorting that out, to enter, click on the link that comes up, jump into the comments, just type in the name of the cat.
Yep. And it's not
And
Tony.
if for some reason you feel the need to try and spell it correctly, you get 2 entries. If you just whack in the first name, you get 1 entry. And if you type in Tony,
Cliff's
Colin's
version
head
of the
falls
name,
off.
if you use Cliff's full version of it, which is like 5 different names that all rhyme, you get an extra entry. Just because it's so hard to freaking even say, let alone spell.
If I win, could you do me a favor with my winnings?
Sure.
You could donate it to anybody you wish.
No, why don't you pick who you would like to donate it to?
Oh, okay, I could do that too.
That would probably be more fair.
Yeah, I love the contest, but I'm not in need of any of it, and someone else could use it. But I still want to play to have
I'm
fun.
fully supporting that. Thank
Yeah.
you, Howie.
Yeah, I like to have fun because it's free, right?
Yep. Okay, I mean, I got to see how many I've got here now. That's a lot of people now. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Mine says there's
10,
86
11, 12,
people.
14, 15, 16, 17 people.
It says on my chat here, it says there's 86 people that are known and unknown in chat.
Really?
Yeah, that's what it says right here. But you can't.
I've got 19 people. I'm showing 19.
Oh, mine says 86. Do you want me to make a video and put it up? Yeah.
Hey, 19 people, 19 people. I don't care.
19's a
people.
lot.
That's a lot of people. Well, you're well liked too, so that makes
I
Oh,
hope so. I try my best.
Yeah, you certainly do. Yeah,
And I hope that people like the items that I put up. I mean, because
it was
I
very
picked
cool.
some really interesting items. It's not your standard sterile bug out bags type stuff. I try to
Oh,
get stuff
bug out bag's good to have, but I always preach this: best to stay in place.
stay in place if you can.
Exactly. 99% of the time you can, and if you look at where men came from and women came from a billion years ago or whatever, right? The first home was a cave. Hey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man's first home was a cave, and I believe that man's last home will be a cave too. That's my.
This is my man cave.
Exactly, but a cave is a great thing to have. You only have to guard what's coming in, and then if you make an underground room into a bigger cavern, the guy has to crawl in on his hands and knees. Meanwhile, you're looking down at him, and he's looking up at you, going, "Oh no, Mister!" Right? That's why
I can't crawl. I can't climb on my knees because I can't bend my knees right now, unfortunately.
Yeah. Underground's very safe. Hey, that's why a cave.
I've been to quite a few caves and places. There's one place that they call the what was it? They call it oh crikey! It's from the Makokota Caves here in Iowa. It's
right.
It doesn't get above 55 in the middle of the day. Doesn't matter what time of day. You can see your breath at all times of the day.
Right.
Hey, Mike, how you doing, brother? I'm glad you can make it.
Molly's got a good comeback to that one. Look what she said.
What did she say?
Now, the first place man lived was in the garden.
That's true. Then they got kicked out.
Yeah.
Because if they would have went for the pears instead of the apples, none of that would have happened. I'm a pear. I like pears.
Yeah.
I remember that one, ground fog. The Fourth World War will be fought with sticks and stones. But but people don't realize bows and arrows are sticks.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
That's Einstein, isn't it?
Oh, I'm not Einstein, no.
No, you said about the Fourth World War.
Yeah.
Shortly after he'd given the globe.
1 and 75.
Yeah, pears are real good. I love pears.
Me too.
Me too. I have several pear
Anything
trees.
you can do with an apple, you can do with a pear.
I have several pear trees, and they all do well every year.
I think
you can't make apple pie with a pear.
From you, remember? I'd ask you about that.
What do you want?
Pear seeds.
Oh no, just get a pear tree. You're not going to be around that long to get the pears from seed.
I plan on living forever. I don't drink and I don't smoke. And
Hey, I love the positivity. I mean, I don't get me wrong.
I've lost 87 pounds in the last year, Howie. So
fantastic. I lost 46. So
hey, congratulations to you.
Yeah, thanks, man. I just don't eat any junk food, bread or potatoes or pop.
I do bread. I love potatoes.
Well, so do I, but I just don't do it. I'm an advanced severe diabetic, so I take insulin.
I am not, so I'm good.
Plywood, you're actually correct. Biblically speaking, it'd be more likely to be a fig, as the fig is representative of women.
Yeah.
There's today's little history lesson.
I'm not Christian, so a lot of this stuff I'm just kind of winging it.
When people are hungry, the biggest thing they forget about is that they should have learned about what's edible. And the biggest thing that's edible most of the year round is the cambium layer on any tree, hey? And you take off the bark, and then you can take off the cambium, and then you can cook.
I believe, Howie, there's one tree that's actually poisonous. If you try to
well, you don't want poison oaks. Come on, man.
No, there's a tree that actually is poisonous. The sap is poisonous. So
well, chances are you'll never see it. There's 1.2 million species in your locale, so don't worry about that
edible
one poisonous tree. You're hungry, right?
Yeah.
So, cambium layers on any deciduous is good, right? Like
I know it's got some sugars, and it's got
it's got a lot of protein. It's a superfood. Yeah.
But you're not going to be making a pie out of the cambium layer anytime soon.
Wherever you bug out to, there's going to be a tree, a deciduous, and you're going to have food. And it's not the most palatable food. It must be cooked down. The starches are really tough in it, but wherever you bug out to, that's if you want to bug out. I actually don't endorse bugging out. I endorse staying in place, because that's where all your supplies are. That's where all your like-minded people are. You got to go moving around and getting in the lineups. There's some bad guys out there, right? They're waiting for you.
My preferred choice is to go to the Winchester, have a pint, and wait for it all to blow over.
That was me. I got disconnected.
Yeah, but if I've got a...
Okay, folks.
Not part of the broadcast yet, it says. Oh, here I am. Yay, I'm back. I
lost somebody. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Who did I lose? Oh, I lost. Okay, I lost Cage. Cage, come on. There you are. There you are. I don't know what happened just now. That was weird. I don't know about milkweed. I do know one thing. I cannot eat anything with nuts. I'm allergic.
Yeah.
No mushrooms either.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you got to watch molds and fungus on nuts and mushrooms. So you don't know what kind you're getting. So
well, I'm allergic anyway, so it's okay.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
That's cool, Paul. Congrats. 42 pounds in 30 days. That's a lot. That was all me about, getting kicked off, folks. I don't know what happened, but I think it is because of the weather, because we have some severe wind going on right now, and according to we're in a wind advisory, and I'm not sure how fast that is going here. Give me a second here.
It was cool watching you put your bug out bag together and give it away. And I thought that was pretty cool that you put sleeping bags and frying pan in there. That's what you got to think about. Knife, and
I
stuff like
figured
that.
if you really want to go a little bit corny or whatever, if anybody has watched the Tangled movie where she uses a frying pan as a weapon,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
just another reason why I threw it in there, because
Yeah,
you can't use it for protection.
Yeah. No, hey, it's a good piece. It's a good thing to have a cast iron frying pan. I mean,
I'm allergic to peanuts too, Pollywood.
yeah.
It causes breathing problems, which is not a good thing.
Mm. Yeah. If you have to ever start over and there's no food on the shelf, the best thing to start with is a few goats, because then you got milk, butter, and cheese, and meat, and fertilizer.
As
Right?
if you have goats in your area. We don't.
Well, you will find them, won't you?
Here in Iowa, we have 7 pigs per person.
Yeah, good. Hey, those taste good too.
So you'll probably do pigs over goats, but you can't really milk a pig.
Yeah, you can.
Here's a little item that I carry all the time, and it's just a piece of gauze to put in a bullet hole.
I carry a first aid kit with me wherever I go. As a former Army,
well, I carry other things too, but I mean this goes 24/7 with me.
I don't know about getting badger milk there, Jason.
When you go downtown here, it's a pretty rough area. Hey, I don't go down there at all, hardly. But sometimes I have to go to town to go post office. There's no post office where I live out in the boonies.
Do you have to actually take a boat or anything like that? Because I know some people who are.
Well, yeah, you go to mainland, you got to take a boat. Yeah,
kind of figured.
Yeah, but
Jason, I'm prepared to stump up $5 for Colin to make a video of him milking a badger.
Badger. Not going to happen.
No milk.
Doesn't matter what kind of money it is.
That's pretty funny.
Colin versus a badger. That is something I want to watch.
But also, just a few chickens like Rhode Island Reds, they'll lay eggs to 20 below, and they're dual purpose eating bird.
There's an actual better one for the weather that we have here that I was looking at.
Yeah, Rhode Island Red's about the best there is.
Well, no, but there's another one that it's a good layer as well as a good eating.
Yeah.
Not just the Rhode Island Red, but there's another one.
Yeah, there are other chickens for sure. The Rhode Island Red was crossed between an Italian and a Chinese chicken 100 years ago or whatever. And they lay at 20 below, and they lay even when it's really cold, but they're also dual purpose birds. You can eat them as a fryer, right? So, yeah. So a few goats and a few chickens.
It's the
and then I'm ready to bug out anywhere with my hot tent or something, put it all in the wheelbarrow and go.
Howie, it's an Australorp.
Oh.
I'll put it in the chat because I can't pronounce it really well.
Oh. I don't even know what it is.
It's a chicken.
Oh, the chicken. Okay, yeah.
I put it in the chat.
Holy, the wind just shook the house. That 90K wind's here.
Right.
Oh, Australorps.
Yeah.
I'm going to check that out. Thanks for the tip. I don't know about that one.
Because it's like the best of both the layers and the fryers. Like,
yeah.
It's a stealth chicken.
Yeah.
It's a stealth chicken.
No, well, here's the thing. It also can handle the cold weather of Iowa.
That's what you want, and still lay eggs.
Yeah.
That's the one for you.
That's why I wanted the best of a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
And so that's the one that suits my climate the best.
Yeah.
And
they lay on average 309 eggs a year.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I can't have any chickens where I'm at with my house where I live.
When there's no food, the ocean here where I am is where I would go, because you have kelp, clams, oysters, salmon, cod, halibut, ducks.
I would go to the Des Moines River.
Yeah. That's where I would go if I had no food and I had to bug out. I'd go to one of the. There's lots of islands. There's thousands of islands here.
You would leave your food forest for an island?
Well, I have other food forests on other islands. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, I have like pears, apple trees, figs, little gardens and stuff like that at different outcrops and different islands. I live in the Southern Gulf Islands, but all the way to the Broughton Archipelago, there's a lot of islands.
We lost
Right?
somebody.
Yeah, there's a lot of islands, right?
Right.
So, so bugging out of the city if there's a disease or pandemic or virus. I mean, you don't want to become like that. So you want to get out, right? So you can feed your goats seaweed, hey, and sheep seaweed, and chicken seaweed, right? It's a
Well,
feed, right?
how many of you are familiar with the British comedy show Red Dwarf?
No, not at all.
Me?
So, in one episode, they learn that in the event of food shortage, there is a source of meat that can taste either like chicken or pork, depending if it's boiled or roasted. There is no shortage of that meat on this planet.
Yeah, I like freshwater clams myself.
You talk about people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Freshwater clams are pretty good, and then wapato potato, the water potato here. There's lots of it, and bulrushes. There are a lot of bulrushes here.
I saw some cattails.
Yeah,
here.
cattails, lots. Yeah, yeah. You don't want to end up like the Donner Party where they eat each other. That's
Yeah.
a bad thing, eh? So
That's what he was talking. That's what Rob was talking about.
Yeah, yeah. You don't
The,
want
the biggest
that.
problem with Donner Party was they were never getting their deposit back on that rental.
No. That's silly but funny.
I've got 2 more minutes, guys, before my drawing.
You want me to go down and you're all alone or something? Is that what you're doing?
No, you can if you want to. You don't have to. But you can.
I want to stay and see the win.
Well,
It's my
it's
fun
gonna be
tonight.
right here, as you can see. I'm
Oh,
going
yeah.
to probably make that window big for this
Yeah,
purpose. I just did a test run, and it's working okay.
So if
So-
I win, I get to donate it to whoever I wish.
Yep.
That's
Mhm.
very kind of you, Colin. I appreciate that. That's
Well,
so
I think
fun.
Cecilia does the same thing. So she's another fellow Canadian, as you know. She's from Quebec. She did the same thing. That's how the lights that you see, you can't really tell, but I got 2 lights here. That's how I got them from her. She won them, and she gave them to me. So I'm doing this. I'm allowing that to happen.
Oh.
Okay, folks. Remember, we got about 17 people in here. This giveaway, so it's going to be interesting to see who wins.
So do you have to be here to win? If you're not here, you don't win. Is that it?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Because I can't get your name and address if you're not here.
Oh, right. Well, I'm anonymous.
No, you're not, Howie.
Yeah, it is. I'm giving it back to the community. So I'm
Well, no,
anonymous.
technically, if you win it, then it's a win from
Yeah.
a windfall from you.
I love that what you're doing. I think it's fantastic. Yeah. Yeah. it's
But we
fantastic.
got about 1 minute. Oh, it's time. Ooh, it's time.
Oh, good. Here I am. Let's win Howie.
Okay, let me get that. This one to go big here. Okay, remember your numbers, folks. That you got. I'll remind you one more time. Paul, you got 2 of them. You got 25 and 5.
No, B5's mine.
No, Paul was the first one to put his name in for that one.
No.
Let me see here.
I don't know. I'm just messing with you, Colin. It don't matter.
Okay, we got 2 people. Okay, how pick another number.
Me?
15?
Yeah, I'll take 15. Sure.
15. I don't think anybody has 15.
Oh, thank you very much.
Okay, there you go. You're 15. Okay, Paul's got 5 and 25.
You're allowed to
Chris?
have 2?
Well, he did a special. I told people if they could do my cat's full name that Cliff gives them, which is technically Macus Attacus or Wackus Samacus or whatever,
Yeah.
and spell it correctly, to
Carrot.
get 2 entries. He went the full route and he spelled it out. I tell you, if you're going to take that kind of dedication, you get 2 entries.
Excellent.
And
Roll on there, Colin.
2 people did that. So that's Ground Fog and him. So
Yeah.
now Chris had I-20 or just number 20. Stephen or Cage, he has 19, I think. Oh, 49. Sorry, 49. My handwriting sucks, folks. 26 for Woodsman. Dan Herbert T has number 59. Jay has number 50. Scott 57. Cecilia 29. Molly 13. Roscoe has 75. Ragnar's got 66. Ground Fog's got 36. Plywood's got 12.
CR says he's got 15, so you can't give me that one.
No, CR's being awkward and is picking negative 15.
Oh, I see. It must be because it's below 0 and he's freezing his knackers off.
Please forgive me. I'm trying to find the remember. Oh, Heath is 55. That's Frontier. Magnus is number 4. You're 15, and that's it. So I'm going to keep on going. So please forgive me here. I'm going to give it a shot. There's the first one. Maybe we'll get lucky and get it right off the bat.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
I-22.
No one took that.
I don't think anybody had that number.
No. Next.
Okay.
Hey, there we go.
Wait for someone to say bingo.
Bingo.
End 39. I didn't not have any 39s.
Nope.
Get off there, you go. And you won't see old school bingo rollers much anymore.
There we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The number is, I think we might have a winner. Roscoe, 075.
Oh, nice. Is he here?
He was here earlier.
Oh.
Let me bring this down here. I'll double check. I'll show you guys.
Oh, we trust you. You're a very honest fellow. Yep.
Try tagging him in the chat and see if he's still here.
How do I do that?
Type at, then his username.
Okay. There he is. Yes.
There he is.
Roscoe, you won.
Where is he?
He's right there. Oh, he's right here.
Oh, oh, I see. I see.
The reason I call him Roscoe, it's Sheriff of Hazard County, like from
Right.
Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah, I don't see him in the chat, though.
He's there,
Well, yeah.
but I don't know where he's at.
I see it. That he's there now. He just came up. It's really behind the chat on my side.
Well, he is. I'm not sure if he's still in the chat because I don't see.
Oh, yes, he is. Oh, yes, he is.
Yeah, he is. He's commented.
Yeah. Yeah. No, he's there. I've got him here.
But my nephew is going to love that. So he's doing it for his nephew. So that's
Good.
cool.
Good.
Okay.
Fantastic.
I'll put my email is in my about page, Roscoe. You can email me your address where you want me to mail it to, and I can mail it out tomorrow.
Huh.
I'm sorry, guys. He got the number.
Oh, of course. No,
His
nothing.
number came up.
Exciting. Congratulations.
I wasn't. Hey, it happens. I mean, it's a lot of numbers to come up, but his number came up literally.
Beautiful.
And thank you, Roscoe, for entering the the giveaway, and congratulations. I hope you guys enjoy it. And
Ding.
you like that, huh?
Oh, yeah, it's exciting, bingo. But I
Yep.
must say, I bid you farewell there,
Be
Colin.
well, sir. Thank you for coming. I really
It was
appreciate you were here.
fun. Thanks
No,
for all
I'm
the
glad you liked
fun.
it.
Yeah, I had great fun.
You be well there, Howie.
See you, my friend.
Love you, brother. Yeah, I think that was kind of cool. It's always good to see what happens. I'm sorry you didn't get the mess kit, brother.
I'm sure I'll find one day when it's right to be.
If I find another one, I will try to get it sent your way. Okay, I'll keep you know me. I'm good at finding things.
Well, I had a little look online. Apparently, there's an American version of a red sack as opposed to the grey yellow,
But there's not
which now means
many.
I need one of each.
Well, the thing is, the American ones are easier to find. The Canadians, not so much. I think Roscoe's from Georgia, so just like
That'd be easy for you to ship.
right. So I could ship it to Roscoe, and I will put it in a box from at the post office tomorrow, and we'll get it out to you as soon as possible. As soon as I get your email about your address. So congratulations, Roscoe. I hope you enjoy what you get. I would like to see a video about you or your nephew working with it somehow, some way, because I'd like to see someone enjoy what I put together. But I wasn't. I'm actually surprised it came up. The numbers came up so quickly because there was so.
He lives in Arkansas.
Huh?
Doesn't live in Georgia.
Where's he live? Thank you, Chris. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry, Arkansas. Okay. If you want me to mail it to him, I can do that directly. Because it'd be a lot easier because I'm in Iowa. It's just a straight, from here to Missouri is like really easy. I've put up together several bags over the years, Chris. It's just something I'd love to do. Anybody can just go to the store and buy a generic bug out bag stuff, but it doesn't have character, I guess. And found items seem to me worth more to me. They're more durable in my book, I think. How many does that make now, Cecilia? She said it's been through 5 ads in the first 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been over an hour now.
Welcome to the new world.
Thing is, I don't have it on set on high. I have it on medium.
You don't get a choice anymore.
No, I do. I can set it up on frequency.
A lot of the ads are YouTube's choice now.
Well, I tried to make sure it's stuff that I'm into.
So even if you turn off advertising, there's still going to be adverts.
Even if you pay for the YouTube Premium stuff, huh?
So you've got your live stream set up and you're going to have it on one advert every hour, YouTube will still put at least 2 more adverts for their own benefit.
But I don't get paid for those.
Nope. It's a con.
What's Rockport? I'm sorry, Chris. That I don't have control over when they happen. I could technically choose when I want to put the ads in, but it would just basically interrupt everybody at the same time, and I don't want that to happen. 3.4. Oh, okay. I have no idea where it is. He's going to let me know.
This is why I jump out of YouTube as soon as I'm on a panel. Can't be doing with the adverts.
Yeah, I don't get any adverts when I'm up here either.
No.
Technically, I'm using your term, not mine, because I don't know why. Because you're using it. I have noticed something about Iowans, though, Rob.
Mm.
We don't generally have really thick accents like some. We tend to lean onto whatever who's talking, and we kind of follow their lead. We borrow everybody else's accents. At
See,
least
I like the Pacific Northwest because they just sound permanently surprised.
No, not the Northeast.
North,
I'm talking Maine, not Boston.
now, the Northeast is fighting Irish, so that's just normal for me.
No. I mean, that's why I said Maine, not Boston. A little
Well,
further north.
Maine is famous for the hard R sound.
Oh yeah, there's a couple of shows I love watching from up there. Down East Dickerin is one of my favorites, and I love trying to pick. Yes, you can.
Yes, you certainly can.
You can join us for the ad-free perk.
But you will need to introduce yourself as Tony.
No, we can't use Tony because it's not in his name. Remember, it's got to be a part
Does
of
it
his
matter?
name. To him, it does. We can call him Red.
Maybe he doesn't know how to spell.
I'm dyslexic, so it doesn't matter.
Maybe his real name is Pamela.
Can we call him George?
Or what, George?
We call him George.
Can't call him Gordon, no. Cannot call anyone Gordon.
Gordon. Oh.
Or because of one song.
I don't like Gordon Ramsay much.
Well, I don't know if it ever got across America, but there's a song about going down the pub. How British is that, right? And it's all about a guy whose girlfriend cheats on him. He runs into the bloke at the pub and proceeds to repeatedly tell you that Gordon is a moron. That's the entire song.
Oh, okay.
It's British humour.
I probably would get it. But
Well,
I'm Irish.
Half the song is "Hurry up, Harry, come on! Hurry up, Harry, come on! We're going down the pub." I mean,
you know what's really funny though, Rob? I'm half English, but I lean heavily into the Irish.
well, I would like to say that the vast majority of white Americans are either half UK, covering all four nations, or Dutch.
Be well, Paul. Thank you for coming. Don't be a stranger.
See you later, Paul.
Thank you for trying. I'm sorry you didn't win. Now, folks, if I ever do get a chance to do another one of these things, what would you like to see in a bug out bag? And no Tonys. If you ever did win one that I could send to you, though, Rob, I would send you a little stuffed Tony the Tiger doll if I could find one.
Oh, I've got one.
You got one?
Yeah, Tony. See, over here, giveaways of cereals when I was a kid were really quite good. You'd get stuffed toys,
They used to
everything.
do the same for us. They used to have some of the best giveaways back in the day. They don't do that anymore.
And then they switched to child-friendly, lead-free toy cars.
I remember when they used to do Hot Wheels.
Mm-hmm. Do you know what they give you now? Books.
No, remember when they used to do the records on the back of the cereal boxes? Yeah. Now that was cool. Playable records,
books.
Huh?
You now get books as your free gift in cereals.
Mm.
It's like they want kids to hate their parents.
It's like if I ever get a book in a box of Cracker Jacks, if I could eat them, that would life would end. Because you got to have a silly gift in the box of Cracker Jacks. Not that I can eat them because they have the nuts in them.
That's pretty cool, Jason.
That's really cool. Auger bit kit. You want me to see about getting another one? I would love to do another one of those. I mean, my personal one I liked better, to be fair. If you guys want to see that
what
one,
you paid for it,
huh?
What you paid for the one you gave away You could easily do. In fact, you could do a whole giveaway around the auger drill. Some accompanying bits and pieces just off Timo.
Oh no. Molly just asked for a hatchet.
No, Molly, we like Jason.
No. Put the two words together. Molly Hatchet?
Yeah, I was going to say exactly. We like Jason.
Not that kind of reason. The band? Not your kind of music. I get it.
No.
The link is still at the top of the chat, folks. If you guys want to come up, you're more than welcome to. I've got to shut my phone down over here. Okay, cool. Let my phone charge. Still not funny. Sorry. No. I'm gonna get my the alphabet that I actually bought that I like better. Give me a second here. I gotta dig it out. Let me put that back in the box. That would probably help before I lose it. I feel like Felix the cat. Reaching into my bag of tricks here. Where is it? This is my bug out bag, by the way. That's not my bug out bag. This is my bushcraft bag, which I carry a lot of cool stuff in. I just gotta remember where I put stuff. At least it was in here. Oh, here it is. This is the one I like. That I bought this one off of Temu. I like this one better. I always thought that when you use these for making items such as cabins and stuff, you need a longer drill bit one. And it doesn't have to be super big. This is like a 3/4 inch, but it works and it's sharp and it's just doesn't have a freaking case for it.
I remember watching a documentary on the guy who invented that bit of kit, and he was basically laughed out of everywhere he went with it. Look at it now. Everybody has one.
Well, this one here is here's the size right here. 19 by 230 millimeter, which is fairly substantial, as you could probably guess. And big screen. Okay. This is a 19 by 230 millimeter, whatever that is in English, American English, to clarify. How many is that in inches? 230? Yeah, 230.
About 9 inches.
Is it about 9?
230 mil is about 9 inches.
Yep. Okay. It's a 9-inch long and 19, so it's 19 millimeters for the actual diameter. So about 3/4 of an inch.
Chris, the urge to make a comment that is both accurate and hellishly inappropriate right now is strong.
Chris, it's millimeters.
Usually found in your high schools.
Okay, thank you. There, I got to get the email here. Give me a second. I got to pull this up. So I know who's on first, what's on second, and I don't know. Okay.
Oh no, Chris, they really are found in your high schools. I'll let you work that one out.
Okay. Roscoe, I need you to give me a name for your nephew. I don't want to just send it a generic no name package. So no one knows who is it for or whatever.
Oh, is he shipping it direct?
To his nephew, yeah.
Oh, that's really nice.
It'd be a lot cheaper than sending it to Arkansas.
That's a really nice move.
I just need to know what name to put on the package is all. So if you can email me that too. It doesn't have to be his last name, but just his first name or something like that.
I would like to suggest a name.
Not Tony.
Brian.
As in the life of?
No, just that sounds like a good outdoorsy name.
Yeah.
You know, if a man comes bounding up to you in the great outdoors and says, "Hello, I'm Brian," he sounds trustworthy.
No.
It's like
I've known some Brians who are complete jerks.
the unwritten law is if you ask a man smoking a pipe a question, whatever he says, no matter how absolutely insane it is true.
It's profound, right?
It is. It doesn't matter what he says. He's like, "Oh, what colour's sky? Zebra stripes with hints of neon green." Correct.
I think we could just say it's from Roscoe for whoever. So
Brian. We have no Brian.
Marriage is what brings us together today. Okay. By the way, rest in peace, Rob Reiner.
Yeah, you seen the news on that today?
I heard about it a couple of days ago. Him and his wife.
No, they've arrested his son.
I heard about that too.
Yeah, boggles the mind. But he won't be the first, sadly. He won't be the last.
Okay, plywood. Okay. Now, but the thing is, if I'm mailing it plywood, if I'm sending something to
there you go. There's a name.
Roscoe's nephew, it's William Cooper. Okay.
Is he any relation to D.B?
It could possibly.
Because that would be just cool.
Oh, or okay. I'm gonna stretch it
or
a little
Alice.
bit. What about Betty? How much?
Yeah.
You forgot about Betty, didn't you? And for those people who don't understand who I'm talking about, do not know Archie comics at all.
We had them over here. They were quite popular.
Who's your favorite?
They had a bit of a revival.
Who's your favorite? Everybody has a favorite, and it's generally not Archie.
Well, did you guys ever get the reboot revival off them?
I seen it. I didn't care for it.
Yeah, I can't say I've read it myself.
I even tried watching the live action dark version of it.
Oh, we never had that.
That what sucked. Not Betty White. She's all on her own right there. Alice, I've actually seen Alice before in person. I've seen him in the scariest clothes I've ever seen him in.
What you mean? Do you mean his golf wear?
Yes.
Mm.
Plaid, no less.
Do you know the funny thing is, he's a really, really good golfer.
He's a very avid golfer. The thing is, when I seen him, this is before people really knew that he was a golfer. I was going through Carmel, California, and he was down there for a celebrity pro-am thing for the golf tournaments they do. And I just happened to see him and go, there's no way that's who I thought it was. I had to do a double take. Yeah, that's Alice Cooper.
Yeah, he took to golf when he became sober.
Yep. And he listens to classical music, folks.
Night SD.
Huh?
Well, Matty Man's off to bed.
Not Scott. I'll talk to you later, brother. Sorry you didn't win, but you and I got some more stuff to talk about. I gotta check something real quick.
See, my father owned a golf club, so knowing about Alice Cooper being a golfer was just kind of, just normal.
Yep.
But yeah, he's a very, very good golfer, actually.
Okay, I didn't get.
To be fair,
Oh, it's not
a
time.
lot of that era took up golf when they got sober.
Oh man, when I lived in Arizona for a little bit before I joined the service, I could see the mountain that he owned in Phoenix,
Mm-hmm.
and he was on this radio program all the time. There, as a DJ. I think he worked as a DJ for a while.
Yes, he still is on Planet Rock.
Okay? He still is. Okay, I wasn't sure because it has been a
Yep,
while since I've been. I mean,
I think it's Saturday afternoon evening slot he does.
well, this was back in '87 when I heard him originally, and I didn't see him again until probably about a year or so later when I was stationed in California. I was actually no 2 years later because after I was stationed in Germany. I went to California.
That's a bit of a change of scenery, isn't it?
Well, I mean, I didn't want to go to Germany, but they sent me there. Then they sent me to. I was supposed to go to Denver, but they sent me to California instead, which I'm actually glad that they did. I got to see redwoods and I got to meet some really, really, really amazing people. So
Cool.
And I got to go back, I learned about backpacking and stuff like that. I was never an ocean guy though. I still am not. I do like exploring interesting places though.
See, I like my boats, but I'm more of an inland waterways person.
Oh, me too. I don't like anywhere. I mean, like I going down a vacation to an island. I don't want to do. If I can't walk home, I don't want to be there.
If I can sail there, I can probably fly there quicker.
Unless there's no airport.
Oh, then I probably don't want to visit it.
Well, then you say, oh, then that's when I use a seaplane.
No, because the only seaplane I like has been decommissioned for over 50 years.
The Spruce Goose?
Oh, God, could you imagine?
You didn't tell me which one, so I threw out the biggest one I know.
No, it was the Short Sutherland.
It is a seaplane.
It technically is. No, the Short Sutherland, the most heavily armoured seaplane known to mankind. It was referred to as the Fighting Porcupine.
A wool ad? Well, that'd be great for Jenny.
Night, Chris. Have a good one.
We went through the night, Chris. Thank you for coming, brother. He won. I already went through right before the live. Before I did the giveaway, Magnus. I did go through the entire bag once again. But he got a canteen. Technically, he won it for his nephew. So that's kind of cool.
Basically, he's got a full sleep system, a rucksack, canteen, 2 means of cooking, a knife,
several ferro rods.
Yeah, plenty of ferro rods, and CR's dignity.
Flint and steel, a compass, flashlight, a weather radio.
Oh, yes.
Which is not necessarily, I mean, they do put a lot of weather alerts, or generic emergency alerts on the weather stations. They don't.
We don't have that here.
They do. Huh?
We don't have that here. We have that text alert system that you guys pioneered.
But I didn't pioneer anything.
And the Americans did. And because I don't know how it works with you over there, but over here, for the government to blanket message, they still have to have your permission. So they have to tell you how to turn it off.
They send it to your phone?
So, of course, yeah. So, obviously, they set up this system, we're going to test it, for, I don't know, freak weather or whatever. But if you don't want it to come through, here's how to deactivate it. So half the country went, bye.
I'm sorry, I'm writing down Roscoe's nephew's name and address so I can keep track of it when I send it out tomorrow.
Oh, how old is your nephew? I'm curious. Like, is he off that age where he's going to get it in the post and be like, early Christmas awesome?
Mountain.
Is he still, or is he gone? Maybe he's gone.
That's okay.
Yeah, he might have gone.
My handwriting sucks. I hope I can read my own handwriting tomorrow.
13. Oh, so he's going to love it. That's like the ideal gift for a 13
Oh,
year old.
that's about the right thing. If he's in the Scouts too, he'll even love it. Do I put it in care of? Because for he knows who it came from, or or anything like that. Is there anything he will also get a couple of my stickers for my channel. Though technically my channel is not made for 13-year-olds, but the gifts I check with his parents before he gets the knife, just on the safe side.
Yeah.
I just want to be I don't want to get in trouble for mailing a weapon to a 13-year-old.
That is a fair point.
And the ferro rods and the flint and steel and stuff like that. I mean, yes, I know a lot of 13-year-olds who can do it and all that stuff are really good with knives and very responsible.
Oh, yeah.
All that stuff. But an adult that they don't know mailing that kind of thing to another,
yes, that
kid,
could
that'd be kind of scary.
Yeah.
So
maybe.
I need you to Roscoe, we may need to rethink that just a little bit.
Well, you could just mail it to him care of his parent or guardian. Technically, then you are mailing it to an adult.
Yeah.
No,
but
he has many lives.
The only thing I'm
lives in the
worried about
backwoods.
is him receiving a strange package from somebody he doesn't know, especially in another adult, and getting in trouble. I might get in trouble for that. I don't want to do that one. that would be bad, especially if it's through the mail. That's a federal thing, and I don't want to get in trouble for that.
And why was Colan arrested? Arming 13-year-olds.
I armed my son before he was 10.
And he learned very quickly how to nick all your stuff.
Well, he nicked one of my bows right off the bat, right out of my hands.
That's good of him.
Well, they sent me the wrong hand. Well, they sent me a right-handed bow. And he found out about it when I came in. He goes, mine, and took off with it. That's nicking it, right?
I mean, did you not see that coming?
No,
Honestly.
I didn't. But I thought it was, half the time I thought it was funny because he did it. He had the brass to do it. Thank you. Let him know that it's coming.
He's going to let the parents know. That's cool.
Okay, cool. I'm okay
play
then.
It safe. Well, you got to be safe about these things, ain't you, these days?
Yeah, no, because no one thought about that until he said the age. I go, oh crap. But actually, I could put in care. Okay, I could put his nephew's name, care of his dad, his parents' name. That way, they know it's for him, but his parents can look at it and go through it, that kind of thing. But I didn't send anything with batteries. There's only one sharp object in there. Technically, that's the two if you want to count the auger. Is the Mora, which is a good Mora, by the way. It's a good starter bushcraft carving knife, whatever you want to use it for, and just as long as you be smart about it, you should have that thing should last them for years. But
I mean, it's carbon steel. It'll be a clean cut if he does have an accident.
by the way, I have had accidents with knives before. Right there, that went to the bone, and that's not
I
something.
currently have my index finger is currently strapped up after the Swiss Army knife related whoopsie.
But this was a Swiss Army Army knife related whoopsie.
Rifle shock.
It was my knife I picked up in Switzerland, literally.
I suddenly feel like I have to ask Roscoe. He doesn't live in somewhere by the name of Ruby Ridge, does he? Bows, rifles, shotguns.
Okay, but I just wanted to be sure that no one was going to get mad at him gaining some stuff from a stranger. Is all. But he's going to notify his parents ahead of schedule that it's coming, and they already are fully in compliance and stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool.
I welcome back, Cliff.
No, that's really nice. I mean, it's nice to see kids getting outdoors.
You're most welcome. I just wanted to be safe about it, because there's too many creeps in this world, and I don't want them to think I'm. And the fact is, I do believe that. I mean, I do lean heavily into the bushcraft backpacking side of things on the survival stuff. But the thing is, because lightweight gear means you can sustain yourself longer because you're getting less tired. And my gear that I carry in my regular pack, I have so much stuff in there that most people don't normally carry. But a backpacker like who's hiking the Appalachian Trail would recognize 90% of the gear I carry. And I've already showed them off already. I did the first thing because Cecilia asked for it. If you want to see it, go back and watch.
No. What he's saying to Roscoe, show them the start of this stream when you showed the kit list.
Right. I went through the entire thing. I mean, I didn't pull everything out, mind you, but like I said, the cards are vintage, so they're probably worth about $20-$30. And you're wondering why I'm giving those away. I've got better ones. But I've actually got some survival cards that are like waterproof. I think I got a pair somewhere over here. Give me a second. Where did I see those? I got 2 packs of survival cards that I carry with me generally, but I just don't know where I put them. I will find them later. But yeah, well, I'm from Iowa. I'm not a redneck, but I do have family down in Arkansas, and I have friends down in Missouri and Georgia. I was stationed in Biloxi, Mississippi for a while. Learned to love biscuits and gravy. I did have something. Ian and I did something interesting today, though. I'm going to tell that story. We went out hunting today, and that's nothing new because we got the time to do it. We moved to this new area called the give me a second here, trying to remember the name. Neil Smith Wildlife Refuge. They have 700 acres of public hunting. We pull in this parking lot. We acquire one of the maps that they have available to know where we can go. Ian goes over to the fence, looks down. He finds a shotgun shell.
Of course he does.
No, here's the thing. It's a 12 gauge shotgun shell. I have a 12 gauge. Then he finds another one. Then he finds 3 more. He tells me about it. I help him. We find him more. In the end, we end up finding 23 rounds of unshot steel ammo.
I mean, that leads to more questions than it answers.
Actually, no, because I figured out what may have happened. Because if these people went out hunting right after it snowed and they dropped stuff into the snow where it was like powder, they're not going to find their rounds under all that snow.
If you've dropped 23 shells, you shouldn't be allowed in charge of a breadstick, let alone a shotgun.
It is almost a box, but the thing is, not all the rounds were the same. We had some Super X 2 3/4 inch ones. I think I can show them. I don't think I can do much more than that. Okay, someone let me know. I don't want to get in trouble. If I can I show rounds?
No, you should be able just to show them, nothing more.
Okay, that's what, because I got 3 different types. Okay, and this is the condition that they came in. This is what they look like now. This is a Winchester, little oxidized, as you can see, but in relatively good condition. It's a Super X 2 3/4 inch steel shot. Yeah, that's not cheap ammo. I got 1 3/4 inch, 3 inch. Sorry, 3 inch. Let's see if I can remember where I put it. It's in here somewhere. Here it is. This one here is a. Which one is this one? Sorry, I have trouble reading these. This is a Federal 3 inch. Now, this is the only one of this size and this of Federals. I did acquire 8 more Federals, but they were 3.5 inch rounds. And
please tell me you don't plan on shooting them.
I'm not going to shoot those. I can't. They won't shoot. My shotgun will not fit those. But
I meant any of them.
This is not. You tell me this is not in bad condition.
You found it on the floor.
Yep. Polish them up. Use them. Now, if they were in worse condition than this, I am not going to shoot it in this particular condition. I am not. I am going to.
When you blow your legs off, don't come running to me.
It would bounce off my left knee. Remember, titanium knee.
Well, Jason, I've used worse myself, but I've owned them to begin with. I've not found them on the street.
Which one is low brass, Jason? The Federal or the Super X? The Winchester or the Federal? It feels like this one's a little lighter, though, the Winchester.
Yeah, the Winchester's low brass, I believe, looking at it.
Well, the thing is, these are all steel shot. Just let you guys know. Because where they were being used, no lead shot was allowed. You did not win, Dan. Roscoe won.
But points for effort.
Yep. You appreciate the people who tried to help you get the mess kit. I got to check something real quick. Are you okay?
Just tired. Permanent state of affairs.
I can understand that.
I've been I got one of those, those nasal vapor sticks that are supposed to help clear your head. Well, I now smell rather strongly of Siberian pine and still have a clogged head.
I'm saving the address for Roscoe's. I like the way he actually signed his email as Roscoe P. Coltrane.
Oh, Jason, remind me to send you the link. They have found a hunt gun in the UK that required 2 boats.
I've seen that one. I've seen the video on that one. I will be right back. I have to go use the restroom. You got the con, as the saying goes.
Right, this is going to go well for everybody. Well, while Colin is away, we should turn this into the Tony show. Yeah, I was watching a part of it, Jason. The breech block alone on it is like a family car. There would be no wildfowl left, or parts of England. Yes, he is. I think it's very commendable that he is giving it all away to his nephew. That's an awesome move. And from the sounds of it, it's going to be massively appreciated. So, good stuff. Good stuff. The next giveaway, I'm going to be doing one. We're just going to go for gift cards for some outdoor stores in the States because it's too much chaos trying to ship stuff. And I'm fully aware that most of the outdoor shops in America are shutting down. Yes, hello, Tony. So do keep an eye out for the giveaway. I will think of some sort of game to play. I don't know. Yeah, you are. Right. Cliff, are you just typing random words now? Actually, Cliff, are you in the basement by any chance? So, Plywood, things we can tell you about CR. His name is not Pamela or Marjorie. That's all we know for certain. Have you finally got the cold weather, Jason? Like the proper cold. We're being forced to endure low 40s at the moment with lots of rain. Oh, okay. Well, when Captain Hopalong gets back from, I don't know, getting stuck in the cupboard. I've told him at some point, all of his videos from now on, it's going to crop up. That yeah, creates crappy puns. I love them. Captain Hobbles. He's the only known one-leg bandit. No, because Weebles don't fall down. He most certainly does.
And I'm back. So Tony, you Tony Takeover.
Scratch Nancy.
Huh?
It's all right. Got people trying to guess CR's name.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Can you just check the basement, make sure there's no one in it?
Like Jason?
Yeah, like me.
Yeah, like Jason.
Okay. Sorry, I was in the other room. I was indisposed.
He was going potty.
Did you wash your hands?
Yes, every time. With soap and everything.
They teach him that in the army.
Yeah, my battery's getting low on the phone, so I decided to go ahead and pop on up. Since all of the action has died off.
That was really interesting. That drawing only lasted 4 rolls. I never expected it to be that quick. I was expecting it to be a lot longer because the ones I've done in the past, I was almost out of balls by the time someone won. But that was pretty quick. We also had quite more people, so that helped. But yeah, I'm glad Roscoe's nephew should enjoy it, hopefully.
Yeah, I wonder if it's anybody that I know of who they are or something. You know, I know several people in Missouri.
I know a couple people. I mean, Woodsman's in Missouri.
Yeah.
So
I've been
Justin-
to Missouri. Does that
See,
count?
I know Justin.
after plywood, after always.
Yeah.
I was an Army medic for 12 years. You got to learn to wash your hands a lot.
Yeah, Jan's in there. What's his name? The truck driver. He's in Missouri too. Randy. Randy.
No, there's another person who's there. He travels all the way to Denver and back all the time. Sean
Okay.
Sean Crawford. We talked to him. He's been over over 1 million miles, 2 million miles.
Yeah, he's the million miler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, the first YouTuber I kind of met and talked to was, believe it or not, is Justin Buckham,
I don't think I know that one.
Trapper J.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Trapper J, even though he's from Iowa.
No,
That's Iowa Trapper. There's a difference. Yeah.
not Iowa Trapper.
Iowa Trapper's not in Iowa anymore, though. I don't think.
Yeah, he is.
I thought he moved.
No.
Oh. I'm sorry, Plywood. I'm sorry you didn't win, but I had no control over what the balls did.
Cochino.
You heard that here first. Colin can't control his balls.
Nope. Any male can't, to be official. You know that.
Speak for yourself.
I am speaking as for the species of man. In some cases, not at all. We can't. There's no way.
No, I don't know anybody in Alaska.
I went to basic training with a guy from, I think it was Juneau. We were at basic training, so.
Can we be certain Alaska's real? Maybe it's
No
just
more
there.
than Australia is real.
I saw his video. I saw some of his videos.
They don't call it the Land of Oz for no reason, right?
Oh, Australia's most definitely real because it wants to kill you.
No, it doesn't want to kill me because I'm not there. True?
Well, no. Most people from Australia think of the same thing about America. Everything here wants to kill them.
Most people in Australia work in bars in London.
There's a couple that are here in Iowa. No, sorry. Those are, okay, what do you call people from New Zealand again?
Kiwis.
Kiwis.
Yeah, I know a couple Kiwis.
Actually, don't call them that. They really
don't
hate.
No, what do they call themselves?
Well, the acceptable term is New Zealander.
Okay. There's a couple of those who married Iowa girls and are living here now because I meet them every year in the wintertime of no less, ice fishing, of all things.
Mm.
And I asked
New
them,
Zealand has snow.
thing is, two separate people, both from New Zealand, both married to Iowa girls, and they were in the same exact place doing the exact same thing. But I
Yeah,
did
it's
we
one of
work
those government
together.
exchange schemes.
Huh?
The government exchange scheme.
I don't know. I have not been doing that, but I am good talking to a guy who was a really good fletcher. I got trying to get my fletching kits set up. I just need to get some shafts for my arrow so I can make arrows. Um, there's not a lot of places for me to shoot here in my house where I'm at because I don't have a backyard now, which really sucks. My old place I could shoot in the backyard. Who's anybody who's used to watch my archery live Sundays? That's one thing I love to do, being able to shoot in my backyard. But here, not so much, Wisman. I wish I could. But you want to talk about archery? Let me know. We'll put a whole block on that one. I'll talk about that one for hours because I am planning on picking up some new arrows for one of my bows for the takedown model. I think I talked to you about this one. I don't know how well they're going to shoot, but I'd love to see how well some takedown arrows work in a survival situation because I need something that's a little bit more collapsible to fit my kit because average arrows won't fit.
I'm sure Timu has telescoping arrows or some random junk like that.
I wish they did. Just sort of like what I think Hawkeye had some, but I don't have that technology here. But there's some people on Etsy that has some takedown arrows that just screw together, and they're supposed to be able to handle up to a 55-pound bow, which what I have. So hopefully, only thing I'm going to do when I get them is I'm going to swap out the fletching that comes with them, the vanes. I'm going to strip those and replace them with feathers because I prefer real flat feather fletching over vanes any day. That's the way I shoot. I shoot instinctive. I shoot bare bow. That's my only. I don't have anything with sights in my gear. And I've been shooting a lot of takedown models because it's just easier for me to pack in my bag. And I will probably do, since my bug out bag thing series is over, I can start doing archery thing again. So I'll just probably be discussing bows next Tuesday. I love Howard Hill. He's one of my favorite archers. Though I do have one that I do really like, which I met, and that was Craig Ferguson. No, Byron Ferguson. Sorry, Craig's another guy. Byron Ferguson. I met him in person. He takes my breath away seeing him shoot. For those people know, he was considered one of the best archers in the world. Oh yeah, me too. Because you can always rely on your eyes. You can't always rely on sights because sights get knocked over. Then you're screwed. Or if you're shooting somebody else's setup or something like that. No. Jason, I'm not sure. You shoot with sights though.
Yeah. They're pretty solid.
Oh, he's decent. I mean, okay. What would he? Crocodile Dundee would said you were fair.
Yeah.
He'd call me better than average. And,
all right, CRT.
Be well, CR. Thank you for coming, brother. I do have one Fred Bear bow right there, but it's a 1953 or 54 model, 20-pounder, which is not much, but it's a beautiful little bow. A second here. It's under my quiver right now.
Ooh, my new sights came in.
For your one rifle?
Yeah.
Here, I'll show you guys. This is okay. This is the bear bow that we found in the trash. sorry, which way was that going? It's hard for me to. I can't zoom on this one. This really sucks. It's upside down anyway. Dang it. But it says 20 pounds at 24 inches, 48 inches long. And I had a date on here. Oh, yeah, here it is. Where was it? Oh, here it is. $1953.
Yeah, C-A, N-A, D-A.
So there you go. This was someone just threw this out, which is really stupid. But it's a pretty boat, and I love that. It shoots, yes, it does. Like I said, there's no damage to it at all. No twists, no nothing. A few scuffs, but that's from me moving it around and stuff. But I have to get some new bowstring materials so I can make some bowstrings. Yes, I can make my own bowstrings, folks. I just don't have the material right now. I ran out. People kept on asking me to make bowstrings. And I keep on asking, can you buy me some extra string so I can make some more? They say, oh, well, we'll do that. And then they disappear. Which really sucks. But takedown models are really good for anybody who's into preparedness and stuff like that, because the Samick Sage, which is what I started off with as a takedown model, is really good, and it packs in really small in most backpacks. Though my Atmos is the smallest, shortest packable bow I got, but it's not the heaviest bow. I did find some Osage Orange today, which was really nice. Boys to Arc, for those people who don't know any better, or another one is Hedge Apple wood. I actually got I picked up a hedge apple and I brought it home. Hopefully I can find a way to get it planted and try to get something to sprout.
Maybe.
It's a lot of hopes, and but it's Iowa. A lot of things grow really easily here. No, but I shoot bare bow. No, I don't like using. I shoot off the shelf. I can shoot right-handed, but I'm better left-handed because I'm left-handed.
When new sights.
I actually got what's that the rail thing for the pick something? I think you said it.
Picatinny?
Yeah, Picatinny thing. Mm-hmm. It's because Ian's rifle has a little thing where the rail is hidden under a little cap. When you pull it off, then you can use it there. We found one possibly over at Tyson's that might work for it. Because the one on the stock side, you can just run the pin through and it's done. It's working. But I don't know anything about the Picatinny thing setup and how well that works, because he needs to put a sling on his still.
Yeah, I didn't get the novelty one. I just got a regular one.
Oh, that's pretty cool there, Plywood. I'm not very good at slingshots. No, I think Jason might be.
No.
No?
No. No slingshot.
Well, you're not Zach.
If I'm going to buy a slingshot, it's going to be a spear gun.
That's not the slingshot. Technically, it's not.
It
would fall basically probably under the crossbow thing.
Yeah.
Technically,
that was kind of hard to really describe that one. I mean, you're still using a stretchy device to sling it,
but it's using a trigger system to shoot it.
Yeah,
makes it a crossbow.
Well, anyways, I bought some offset sights. I'm going to try these. So these are the flip up.
Just to let you know, Wisman, I actually won the 2019 Iowa Games in the Master and Senior Division doing bare bow with a 55-pound takedown recurve.
This one's got the ghost ring.
That's what the Ian's got set up, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, he's going to talk to you about that kind of stuff. That's
Yeah.
out of my area of expertise.
Well, I'm waiting to get 2 more magazines and a fill probe. I got to order those. Then I will be able to set up that air rifle, and if the Picatinny rail is long enough, I'll probably put these on it.
Right.
If not, these are probably going on my Hot Sun Jet 1.
No, like I said, you're going to have to talk to Ian about his setup because I don't know anything about that kind of thing because I shoot instinctive with pretty much everything I do.
Yeah.
Iron sights, the only way I go.
Mm-hmm.
Ian technically can't do iron sights because they don't have them.
See, I like these because these fold down, and if you need them, they just pop up.
He has a sight, the rear
You
sight
rotate.
that does do that. It kind of flips down. My rifle doesn't. It's back there behind me.
I
But
kind
I
of
will
like.
probably end up talking bows on Tuesday, definitely. Before anybody, Cliff tries to convince you he can't shoot, he lies. Because Jason and I know he can shoot.
Yeah.
We've seen him do it in person.
Yeah, we weren't able to use some of my toys that I brought, which was kind of a bummer.
I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to go frog hunting.
Oh, I wanted to go frog hunting.
Me too. It's not because we didn't want to, folks. It's just that we ran out of time. If we would have had more time in the day, and if I could have been there longer, but I had to run Jenny around because we only had one vehicle. Now, if anybody knows how to do the sling bow thing, that's cool too. Which is basically what you were talking about, bow fishing wise, with the spear bow, the spear gun type situation.
Hopefully in April, I'll probably hopefully be able to go frogging with a big net.
Oh, that would be cool. Well, I'm still hoping I can make it down. I can't say I will. I can't say I won't. If I can, I will let you guys know in advance, and I'll make sure I have all the gear I need to, do what I need to do down there. Hey, it's still a shot there, Cliff. I still want to go bow fishing. Ian and I were at Bass Pro the other day, and we actually saw some gear that I've never heard of the company, but they had the bow fishing reels for $69 that were dual-handed, which was nice, which are, a lot like, this one, the Zepco 808. But I'm not familiar with the company because I've never seen them before. I looked at the reel seats that they had. Theirs was really, really heavy, like this one. I don't like heavy reel seats. So I'm going to probably purchase another one from Fleet Farm because I saw one there for $20 that was really, really light. Well, if you can hit the broadside of the barn from the inside there, plywood, that's all that matters. Sometimes flinging arrows is best just because you can fling arrows. And it's hard to understand, but to me, I mean, sometimes just the act of flinging arrows, whether you hit or not, is so freaking common. It'll calm me down, clear my thoughts out, everything.
I still need to get an action camera.
Wisma's got an atlatl. That's cool. I would love to see a video about the atlatl, Wisma. I've seen people use them. I've attempted to use them before, but I have trouble with the overhand tossing of those. I'm not sure what it is, but I can't throw overhand. It just like I got a hitch in my shoulder about right here, and it won't let me do that. I can pull back this way all I want, but throwing overhand, nope. Technically, you can't really sidearm an atlatl. It doesn't work. Oh man, I'm probably going to go to 9:30, guys.
Alrighty.
My eyes are burning, actually.
Then I shall go to 9:31.
If you want to, you're more than welcome. I still think you should check out the law, see if that law is still in effect there, Rob. Being required to shoot on Sundays.
It'll have been superseded by new law.
See if you can find a loophole for historical reenactments. If you dress up like Robin Hood, would they allow you to shoot?
Probably not. This is England, where fun is actually illegal.
They would think he's a nutcase.
They don't
Well,
need
if
any
he
help.
actually, historical reenactors are used in a lot of actual museum things. I've actually done shows for libraries and stuff like that before as an archer. Okay, I would love to see that because I can't. I mean, I've never been able to figure out how they would do that. I've seen, was it Matt Graham use his atlatl before, and he's highly accurate with that thing. But all I've got was I could throw arrows. I learned how to do that. Sorry, folks. I've been up way early this morning, getting ready to go hunting. I actually got Ian out of the house before 8 o'clock.
Wow.
I know. But it was the first time he got a chance to use his new rifle.
Yeah.
So he was.
Did you get anything or see anything?
We actually saw one thing the entire day. We heard a lot. Saw so much deer sign, it was ridiculous. We weren't, but they had rules about what you couldn't shoot and what all that stuff, what you needed and all that stuff. But we weren't going after deer. We weren't going after pheasants. We weren't going after turkey or geese. We were going after rabbits and squirrels. Tons of squirrel sign. So many oak trees. So many oak trees. Seen some raccoon tracks. What I believe was coyote tracks, because they were too big to be dogs, but not, there wasn't a fox, too big to be a fox, but not big enough to be a dog, maybe like a hunting dog or something.
Yeah, coyotes are usually got smaller feet.
Right, but bigger than foxes. But I'd seen some fur and stuff like that, but Ian saw one squirrel right before we headed out, and it's where he got his one shot off on his rifle. And for those people who are interested in what he got a Rock Island TM-22. And it's the 18-inch barrel. It's the average one. It's a TM-A-18. And it came with 2 magazines, so which is really nice. I've never seen them come with 2 before, but I always thought they always just came with 1. But he was happy he got to shoot it, and he had to clean it. That was part of the rules. Oh man, I'm trying to make it to 9:30.
Whenever you take the magazine out, always check that breech.
Oh,
Always.
the Rock Island is a little different than most. Mine anyway, I can lock the bolt back.
Yeah, I can lock the bolts back on mine too.
His, you cannot lock the bolt back unless the magazine's inserted.
Oh wow.
Yeah, which is really weird. I've never heard of that happening before.
It's a safety feature.
Yeah, I've never seen it on any of the rifles I've used. Yes. No, I don't want to do that on my live, bud. Thank you, though. Thank you for the offer, bud. But
Was that the young lad himself?
Yes.
By the way, I did not roll for Ian. That was a totally random encounter. It's just, I'm just tired. Where are you at, Plywood? If it's 1:16 there.
2 hours behind me. Or was he 14 hours behind me?
I don't know. Yeah, I know. They're not metal magazines, though, unfortunately.
He said 1046 or 1016.
It says 1:16. I know I'm dyslexic, but there's no zero in there.
He
It's a typo.
Yeah.
Okay. That means you put you in mountain time. He's in mountain time. He's in Cliff's time.
No, it's Eastern.
Huh?
That's Eastern.
No, mountain time. He's ahead of me. It's 9 here. Which means he's ahead of you by 1 hour.
No. Cliff, it's 9:16 right now.
Yes, but
East Coast is
in
10:16.
mountain time. It's 10:16 where he's at.
Yeah, Eastern.
East Coast.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, reverse. Okay.
Ohio, Eastern. Oh, if he's in Ohio, he's not too far away from Pyramid Air. Hi,
Hey,
Cliff.
you. Long time no see.
Hello, Shirley.
You're going the wrong direction on the time zones there, Colin.
I'm reversed. I'm dyslexic. You guys know this. I've told you this how many times?
9:17 for you, and he's an hour ahead, so that would make him on the east side.
Remember, he's dyslexic. He sees the world backwards.
Upside down and sideways.
Yeah.
Through rose-colored lenses.
No, it is what it is. But I was just lucky that Ian found some rounds today. No work. Fact is, a lot of them were the ones that I normally use anyway, which is really interesting.
Yeah, he's going to have to work himself, to get a can for that thing too.
For what?
What I was
Get
doing.
a can for it.
I don't know what that is.
Moderator, suppressor.
I don't know. I don't know what
Silencer.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Modified
for the
oil filter.
Because it's the way the rifle is. It has a piece on the end. I can show you a picture.
Has it got threads on the end of it?
Let me see.
When you take is there a cap to take the threads off?
Give me a second.
That
I'm
would
gonna have to
be
do some
wonderful.
niggling here.
Yeah. Because you can squirrel hunt all day. But then again, if you got the no, he might be able to use the shorts in that one. I don't know if it's cycle, but
Just visit your local auto parts store and ask for the standard Ford F-150 oil filter.
no, actually, as of the first of the year, you will no longer have to pay the tax stamp.
Okay.
Still have to register.
One decent quality sports sock and an oil filter is all you need.
But I don't need to do all that because my stuff's not a firearm. Oh no, he's got that permanent flash on there.
Oh yeah, the safety measure.
Yep. That's welded on there. Or machine pressed on there. Yeah, you ain't pulling that off.
I will say this: this part right here in front, right there, that comes off. That's where that Picatinny thing is underneath it.
Picatinny rail.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
so you can put a bipod on.
Well, it's also you could use it for you can put a clamp for putting on a sling because it's got that little piece
I
right
see it
here,
there in the back. Yeah.
back here. So right there, you see that part right there,
Mm-hmm.
and there's another one. It's like that little. You can see it where it comes off.
Oh
right
yeah,
there.
I can kind of
Is that ejecting off the left?
Huh?
Does that eject off to the left?
It's reversible.
Oh, okay.
The charging handle is reversible. First thing Ian did is switch it from the left to the right.
But does it eject to the left or it ejects to the right?
Ejects to the right, but the charging handle was on the left. So he changed it to the right. He just switched it around. He did
I'm
it
sure
by
there's
his hand. The first thing he did when he got it.
I'm sure there's somebody out there that makes a left-handed ejection port for it.
Well, see, there's the ejection port. You see where that
Yeah.
hole is? That's where he moved it from the other side to the right there.
Yeah.
But as you can see, that his is the 8. You know, the get my freaking thing to stay. It's the A18 is what he got. So he only paid $89.99 for it.
Yeah, this is on sale.
Yeah, Black Friday prices. But the thing is completely plastic. He got 2 of the magazines like that, and they say that it's 2 best round types of rounds you can put through it is either CCI or the Gilas. And I just gave him a box and a half of CCIs that I had available.
The Stangers?
Huh?
The Stangers?
I don't know if there's it's not the Stingers. These are the long round. These are usually the varmint getters.
I know they got that new that 22 Hornet. Now I'm looking at that going, that might be a little bit of fun.
Give me a second. I gotta remember where I put my case. I've got my gun bag here.
You need Jason. You need to get yourself something in 5.7.
You know what? No. You know how hard that is
Just-
that ammo?
Just so everything can go supersonic when you hit it.
Yeah.
I gave him a box of the CCIs.
Actually, I would rather take the 22-250 over the 5.7.
Give me a second here. No, I gave a box of CCIs.
Oh, is those standards?
Yeah,
Okay.
just because I mean, these are, I guess, the mini mags. That's all we did is give him a whole bunch of these.
They're mini mags or the 22 LR?
These are the 22R mini mags.
Okay, 22 LR mini mags. Okay.
Now, the ones I use are the hollow points, which is the varmint getters. But so I like having the extra oomph of those.
I still think it's fun shooting with the 22 shorts
Can't
because
put it
it's
through there. Those won't handle it.
Bummer.
Yeah.
I like them because they're quiet, subsonic.
You're not crazy because you got tested? No, I've been dyslexic all my life, plywood, so I'm used to it. There's days when I get tired, it comes out a lot more pronounced.
Unlike Zap Brannigan.
Huh?
Yep.
Zap Brannigan, what he suffers from.
When he suffers what?
He suffers from sexlexia. Sexlexia.
Dyslexia?
Yeah.
I will say this. When
I don't know how he was able to practice to say that so chalantly like that. I mean, I'm sure that had to take a lot of takes to do that.
I have no idea. I just know that when I'm tired, my dyslexia gets worse. Um, they said that's common though, because I mean, I practice. There's things I could practice to get around it, but when I'm tired, it gets worse. But I got 4 more minutes, folks, then I'm done. That's okay, Wolf.
All right.
And I'm just getting ready to get out of here, brother. Sheriff of Hazard County, Roscoe, won the giveaway. Just to let you know. And he's going to give it to his nephew over in Missouri. So, did Roscoe have a nephew on the show, or was that just Boss? If anybody knows that, or let me know.
Oh, I don't know.
Cliff, do you know?
It was Boss Hogg's nephew.
Yeah,
One of his
There you go.
nephews. One of his nephews.
Yeah, the one that took over for Enos when Enos got promoted to federal.
Mm-hmm.
Enos was still a better cop. But I want to say thank you to everybody who was here today. I really appreciate it. I am going to be doing an archery related one live on Tuesday about the different style bows and things like that, shooting styles, you name it. Everything from bow fishing all the way to whatever. So if you're interested in that, see me Tuesday. We'll definitely be going over those. But thank you all for coming. I really, really appreciate it. Congratulations again to Roscoe. I will get his stuff out tomorrow when I get a chance to get over to the post office. I got to find a box around here somewhere to put it in so I can get it mailed out quickly. Can't tell you any more than that.
Well, it's been lovely. I've been wonderful. You've been adequate.
Yep.
Thank you guys for coming, and thank you, Rob, for co-hosting. And thanks for making me laugh when you keep on telling me Mac's name is Tony. When technically you're Tony the Tiger.
Yep.
Because I'm great.
I just got off on my weekend.
His middle name is Anthony, so he is Tony. You're welcome, there, Roscoe. I really appreciate it. And I will catch you guys hopefully on Saturday on Cliff's Live.
Yep.
By the way, great two. Did you put out 2 today, Cliff? Cliff is not on there.
Yeah, he put out a long one. I saw that one. I didn't see the short one yet.
I know. I thought he put out 2 because I watched the short one, and I went back and saw the one because I thought I forgot to hit like, so I watched that one too. But be well, be safe, everybody. Thank you all for coming. I really appreciate you for being here. And I really hope you enjoyed the giveaway as much as I love putting the bag together. And I hope that Roscoe's nephew William will definitely enjoy it and get some really good use out of it. So be well, be safe. I love you guys all, and I'm out of here in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Slap a rat.
1.